Working from home is becoming increasingly popular, and for good reason. It offers unparalleled flexibility when it comes to juggling work and life commitments. However, anyone who has ever tried to manage both at the same time knows that setting boundaries can be difficult. That's why we're here to give you some tips on how to set work boundaries while working from home. For those of us striving for a better balance between our professional and personal lives, establishing rules around work hours, tasks, and breaks is essential. With these guidelines in place, we'll be able to enjoy the freedom that comes with working remotely without sacrificing productivity or feeling overwhelmed by our workloads. Having a clear definition of what is considered work and when it should be done can have many benefits. Setting boundaries helps to promote better work-life balance, improved mental well-being, increased productivity, higher morale, and stress management. When we are able to create reliable expectations for ourselves, our colleagues know that they can depend on us to deliver results in the timeframes agreed upon. Being aware of our own limitations allows us to prioritize tasks and set realistic goals, which reduces stress associated with trying to do too much at once. It also supports having more meaningful conversations about workloads since everyone knows their role within the team environment. Working from home means establishing new rules for ourselves that help keep us productive yet still leave room to take breaks or personal time if needed. We don't want burnout or overwork because this could lead to decreased job performance and even damage relationships with coworkers. By setting up healthy boundaries around how we manage our own workflow, we ensure that everyone has an understanding of where each person stands so that no one feels overwhelmed by their responsibilities. This also encourages creativity as people feel empowered knowing that there is flexibility in regards to how they approach projects while maintaining a high standard of excellence. But working from home also comes with its challenges. Finding ways to stay motivated while working alone and managing distractions in your home environment can be tricky. Isolation stress is also common among remote workers, as they don't have the same level of interaction with colleagues as they would in an office setting. To tackle these challenges, it's important to build healthy boundaries between your professional and personal life. Create a designated workspace in your home where you can focus on work without distractions. Set realistic expectations and goals for each day to ensure that tasks are completed without compromising other areas of your life. Stay connected with coworkers through virtual communication tools to combat feelings of loneliness. And don't forget to plan breaks and vacations to refresh your mind and maintain a healthy work-life balance. Another crucial aspect of setting work boundaries is effective communication with colleagues and clients. Video calls and teleconferences can help maintain clear lines of communication and foster collaboration. Utilize tools like emails, reminders, and project management apps to stay organized and keep everyone on the same page. Managing distractions is a common challenge when working from home. Create a dedicated workspace that is free of clutter and noise. Minimize multitasking and focus on one task at a time. Utilize technology like noise-canceling headphones or app blockers to minimize distractions and stay focused. Staying focused and avoiding interruptions can be difficult, but it's essential to set boundaries with family members or roommates. Communicate your work hours and ask for their cooperation in minimizing disturbances. Establish a "do not disturb" policy for yourself by turning off notifications and limiting social media use during work hours. To ensure productivity and manage your workload efficiently, establish an effective time tracking procedure. Set goals, use reliable tracking tools, and take regular breaks to maintain your motivation and prevent burnout. Celebrate small victories along the way to stay motivated and on track. Maintaining professionalism is crucial when working from home. Dress professionally to set a professional tone and maintain client relations through effective communication. Take proactive steps to avoid burnout by setting clear work hours, taking regular breaks, and practicing self-care activities like meditation or yoga. Creating family and personal time guidelines is important to establish a healthy balance between work and personal life. Set expectations with your family on work hours and dedicate specific time for personal or family activities. By having clear boundaries, you can appreciate your freedom while still respecting the needs of your loved ones. Working remotely can sometimes lead to feelings of isolation. To cope with this, create a designated workspace, maintain regular hours, and use technology to stay connected with colleagues and professionals in your field. Engage in virtual networking events and online discussions to combat loneliness and build a sense of community. Lastly, regularly assess your performance by reviewing completed tasks, comparing your progress against past metrics, and evaluating yourself based on job requirements. Taking time for self-assessment helps you stay on track and motivated. Setting work boundaries when working from home is essential for maintaining productivity and achieving a healthy work-life balance. By following these tips, you can create a structured and fulfilling remote work experience. Remember, it takes effort and dedication, but with the right strategies in place, you can thrive while working from home. And that's a wrap on our tips for setting work boundaries when working from home. If you want to dive deeper and get more useful working from home tips, be sure to check out the WFHbee blog at WFHbee.com. Until next time, happy remote working.